All right, we stay within KZN. Let's move on now to my colleague Ronald Masinda and see what's currently happening from where you stand. Ronald, it seems a theme in most parts of Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal, at least Gauteng I can speak for, is a cleanup operation. Is it the same where you are in KwaZulu-Natal?
Good morning, Tumela. Well, the situation remains tense here, and community members of Phoenix are still on high alert. They've barricaded the roads according to them, to ensure that no looters will enter these areas. But Minister Pegitela will be visiting the Phoenix police station at around 9 o'clock. It is his second visit, following yesterday's afternoon's visit to the police station, where he engaged with community leaders and the CPF. But during his visit yesterday, he also made mention that 20 people were killed in Phoenix, and we also led to believe that several people who entered Phoenix during the riots are also missing. I'm going to try and speak to a couple of community members here to just give us a sense of what is happening. Sir, thank you so much for your time. First of all, what is your name, and do you live in Phoenix? What are your experiences in terms of living in Phoenix? Do you feel that racism is rife here in Phoenix?
Thank you very much. My name is Togozo Kumede. I live here in Phoenix. I'm 13 years here in Phoenix. In fact, I'm coming from Inanda. So no, the killings that they are talking about, I heard about it in our section here in Eastbury. It never happened. It happened in certain areas around Phoenix, but not here. So we were the one who were starting boycotting in terms of the looters to not come in Phoenix and defending our places. So those cars that were banned, those are the looters' car that they denied to turn back and take another route. Because this one here, they make it as a pathway towards Inanda and the surrounding areas of Phoenix. So we never allowed the looters to come around there, because we were thinking about our future. We were teaching our kids what to do to protect the places where they're living in. So the people who are doing this, they never see the blood flowing like a river in KwaZulu-Natal. So if they want to take back there, I saw that thing. The river, the blood was flowing like a river in KZN at a certain stage. They want to bring back our country where in the system that we don't want. Right. So we have to protect our places. We have to protect even our family as well. That was our concept here in Phoenix.
People are angry though. And I went to Konobia yesterday, and in other areas close to Phoenix, people are led to believe that the attacks, particularly on black people who entered Phoenix, are racially motivated. What do you say to that?
I won't say much about that, but you know, even it's not the situation in the normal life. They know how we live with the Indian people. So now, I don't want to go much in terms of the political matters, Indian and blacks. People knows how we live with the Indian people society.
Right. Let me bring someone else. Thank you so much for your time. So, your name and surname, please. And just based on the questions I asked this gentleman, the anger is the issue of people, majority of which are black African, who were killed here.
Thank you very much. And my name is Dennis Ramalu, and I live in the vicinity in Phoenix, basically right where we are standing now. In terms of the racial tension, I must be very, very honest and say that there is no racial tension between the Indians or the blacks or any other race group in this area. The guys want it.
The whole of Phoenix. Are you speaking on behalf of the whole of Phoenix, or just this particular area we are in now?
Well, I'm speaking about just a particular in the area. I mean, obviously, I cannot speak about the rest of the area or any other area in KZN, because then I would not be doing justice in terms of what I'm saying.
I hear you though, but we're also hearing voice notes, people using the K word, warning the residents of Phoenix that the Ks are coming here. What do you say to that? Is that not disturbing to you?
No, that's very, very disturbing. I mean, whether I was on the other side of the fence and if I heard something like that, I would be very disturbed. But I can assure you, I don't think it's coming from any one of us here that are locally based. Like for example, if you look at yesterday, they called for peace and said, listen, the Premier was down, Becky Sell was down, and they requested for peace, and they said everything is going to be back to normal. But then if you look at what happened last night, between midnight and about 3 this morning at Duff's Road, where the hostile residents attacked the residents at at Duff's Road, where all the families had to flee their houses, come into Phoenix, and also go into Glenangle to their relatives.
Lastly, before I let you go, the minister also said that the SANDF will be deployed here in Phoenix. Have you seen any sign of the soldiers?
To be very honest, I have not seen any, physically I have not seen the SANDF here in this area, but I've seen video clips of them being down in Palmview and Brookdale area.
Thank you very much indeed for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Well, that's the situation in Phoenix at the moment. We are waiting for the arrival of the police minister. He is expected to arrive at Phoenix Police Station at around 9 o'clock.
Thank you so much, Ronald Masinda, out in Phoenix.